well, I would rather go home early than go home, a week before, or, right before the fight. I'd rather go home early. I mean, it's just like when you fighting a guy, you say to yourself, like when you, it's hard to explain. It's more like, I mean, I was happy that just to get the experience, just to go and dance with the stars, just to do something different, because I was the only athlete that was active. Mm-hmm. You have other athletes, they weren't active. They were like, I was doing two things at one time. I have to wake up, go to the dance studio. After the dance studio, go to the boxing gym. After the boxing gym, go run. After the run, I have to go back to the dance studio. After the dance studio, then I have to go to physical training at the fitness gym. So, I mean, it was grueling, but was it worth it? Absolutely. I mean, a week before, it was a week before I went off the show. I was truly upset because I feel that I know that I wasn't being treated fair. I mean, because I already knew I was prejudged. They had prejudged me by what they seen on 24/7. They had already prejudged me. So I was truly upset. I was mad the week before, but then I talked it over with a couple of my guys. They're like, man, dang, what are you tripping for? It's not like this boxing. I mean, of course, you ain't getting paid millions of dollars for this. They're like, man, you going on there, man, to try to bring a different crowd to start. You trying to make non-boxing fans become boxing fans. So that's your goal, and that's what you're using it for. But I told them I wasn't using it for that. I went on there because I really wanted to win. And so they said, well, they can see that. They can see why I was upset, because they were like, you're only using it for that. I said, no, I'm not. I'm here to win. And so, you live and you learn. My goal is to bring non-boxing fans into boxing, to become boxing fans, to make them just take a chance. Let me watch this anyway, because this kid is something different. This kid is controversial. Let me check him out. I see the kid on there. So let me out of his fight. I mean, if he fight good as he dance there, I know he's a hell of a fighter. Just stuff like that. It's about going outside the box. Well, we don't train like no other fighter. We don't train like no other fighter. And of course, Oscar is he's one of the guys that's going down in history. That's one of the best guys of my era. And if I'm fighting one of the best guys of my era, I got to push myself to the limit, And things that I was doing for that fight is, actually I'm training harder this fight than I did for that fight, because for that fight, I just started boxing 9 rounds probably into the third week. But now, I think it's my second day back boxing. My second day back boxing in the gym, I started boxing 9 and 10 rounds. So, I'm already in tremendous shape already. I'm running 8 miles, and it's just that we're not like no other fighter. We don't use a bell when we go to the gym. We don't use a bell at all. We don't even have a bell in our gym. So sometimes when we box 6 to 8 straight minutes. Because if a guy gets tired, we put another guy in. We keep boxing. So I guess I'm a throwback fighter. I'm a fighter that can fight 15 rounds, if needed. But I have nothing but the utmost respect for all fighters who dedicate themselves to his craft, and I just come in tremendous shape. A lot of it is God-given talent. Most of it is God-given talent, and then the rest is just hard work. I'm not saying that he's not a pretty good fighter. He's okay fighting. I really don't know much about him, but he can't compare himself to an Oscar De La Hoya, because he hasn't accomplished what Oscar De La Hoya has accomplished in the sport. Not even close to it. I mean, we talking about a guy who's 40, than the guy who went to 147 and didn't really win the title at 147. So, I mean, he's entitled to say what he want to say. You know, come December 8th, we welcome the pressure, because that's what we like. We fight better going backwards. I didn't really get a chance to watch, you know, him and Constantine. I watched like I think a few rounds because I already knew what it was. You know, what Ricky had to fight is punch hold, and I mean, from what I've seen, was extremely dirty. And you know me, I truly believe in the eye for an eye. If you hit me low, I'm gonna hit you low. And I'm just saying, you know, but he's a dirty fighter. But in Vegas, you know, they don't play that crap. They let you. They firm, but they fair. Mm-hmm. And I just want to go out there and just fight a good fight, man, and keep it clean. But if he get dirty, I don't mind getting dirty. It's whatever he want to do.
My ticket right now is on the website. You know it. Pretty boy Floyd, the one and only. I'm signing off.